Hi Libra, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm here to do your general reading. For those of you who love my videos over here on the YouTube channel, on my website www.dreamtarot.store, I offer personal readings where I help you navigate your next steps and give you some spiritual guidance towards your situation. So if you're interested in booking one of those readings, the link will be the first one in the description box down below. On my website as well, other than readings, I also have spiritual products that are really helpful. I also have jewelry like what I'm wearing right now. This necklace is on my website. And some of my spiritual products are my candles, which are my most popular products. So here's some right now. This one is Night. Lovely Night. Night, night, night. And this is what this one looks like. It has amethyst and also black obsidian. It is a nice masculine but also sweet scent. It's really good. Women like it a lot as well. I also have this one. Vivid, which is one of my favorite ones, and this one is my rose scent. It's rose, it's honey, it's vanilla, sea salt. It's really yummy scent. This is what it looks like with the rose quartz and rose petals. And yeah, I put my all into these products, and if you're interested in shopping anything in my store, then the links are also in the description box down below. Okay, so we're gonna get started, guys. We're gonna jump right in. We're not gonna waste any more of your time. All right, so let's see. Give me some messages, please, for my Libras. Give me some messages, please, for my Libras in their current situation. Anything that they're going through, anything coming towards them, people coming towards them, anything significant, anything exciting. Let's talk about it in this reading. All right, let's see what comes out for you, Libra. Ooh. All right, the Hierophant in reverse, okay? So you definitely are becoming a rebel. You are starting to not care about what people think of you, what people say. You are really getting so annoyed with people who want to put you in a box or want to tell you what you should be doing with your life. And I feel like most of you are like rebelling somewhat because of that too. It's like, I don't care if you think I should be doing this. I'm going to do the exact opposite and you're going to just kiss my ass, okay? This could be like your family could be too imposing on you. This could be friends or just society as a whole, or even at a job. It's like, you know, something is just really unstructured to begin with, but they want you to be prim and perfect, right? So you can come from a family that really behind closed doors, they ain't shit, okay? But when it comes to you, they want you to be prim and perfect, and it's like, no, hold yourself to the same standard. So there's something like that going around here. I also feel like a lot of you are like getting more into your spirituality, and you're allowing yourself to explore without the limits of religion, even though I am a very religious person, so there's no judgment, right? But I also feel like sometimes religion can be so judgmental when someone's just trying to find their life purpose and they're doing it in a positive way. Sometimes your church or your mosque or your family or, you know, wherever, whatever, you know, it is, can be a little judgmental, and that could also be pushing you towards this path as well. But with the Hierophant in reverse, Spirit is also urging you to listen to your highest good, that voice in your head, you know, God or your spirit guides. Like, you know, even if you're a rebel with a cause, still be careful of not, you know, making hasty decisions that are really not for your best good, but it's just because you're tired of being constrained, you know, constrained to a certain image of who Libra is supposed to be. So just kind of be careful. Still make lovers decisions, right? Lovers is making decisions within your highest good, that are positive for you, that are going to have great outcomes, that you're not going to suffer consequences. So just make sure with that Hierophant in reverse that you are having fun, but also you know your limits, okay? But nothing wrong with that. Also too, for those of you who are trying to expand in career or are trying to expand within like business, you know, or in your job, you're taking the route less traveled. So it's almost like not going to school, not going to, you know, sit through a course to get accredited for something. You're choosing to learn your own way. You could be reading a lot of books yourself as well. I'm getting self-help books, and I'm also getting like plant medicine books as well. Okay, you're trying to figure out things through different means where you're not going to pay to sit in a class or a course. You could be really against that right now. You're like, let me just, you know, maybe I'm just going to do mentorship, but, you know, it's not going to be through someone who has all these degrees. It's going to be towards the person that I look at and I feel like they're very well learned. Some of you guys could just be watching this and you're taking a break from classes, real estate classes, college, university. This could even be like a course that you're trying to take that is like it's just too much right now. You're needing a little break. Some of you guys are just like taking a little break and having some fun. All right, let's see what else comes out for you. Give me some more messages for my Libras, okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Interesting. Some of you too are okay with your singlehood. You could have just got out of a marriage or a long-term relationship and you're okay in your singlehood. You're also very focused on your career, but you're also learning that you're someone who craves having that foundation of a family or of a relationship. So it's kind of hard. You could feel very conflicted. Like, you know, you can be conflicted about leaving that person behind. You could be feeling conflicted about whether you do want to be in a relationship again this year or if you do want to get married again. And I see that you're having a lot of focus on your own stability and money. You don't necessarily need anyone, but you're learning that that is something that you really like in your life, is having that stability or family or that relationship, you know, foundation. So you're trying to find that, I think, in your career, and it's going pretty well for yourself. But some days I do feel like you feel lonely. So that could be aiding you thinking, do I want a relationship again? Or do I want to have children, like I said? Or do I want to have more children? Or do I want to get married again? You're starting to question yourself here because you just left something behind. So it's like, okay, I should just be enjoying my singlehood, which you could be, or enjoying my freedom, which you could be. But you also think about your future too as well. Like, is this really what I want? You could be a little conflicted. Even for those of you with the Hierophant in reverse who don't believe in monogamy or don't believe in like marriage, like you feel like that's just not what you believe in, you are seeing yourself as someone who craves that direction, kind of like, I don't believe in marriage, but I do want a lifetime partner, you know? Or I don't believe in monogamy, so I'm going to be polygamous, but at the same time, I feel like that may not be what I really truly want. Like, you're a little, you know, you go from side to side, okay? All right, let's see what else is going on. All right, we have the Devil here, okay? So remember I said be careful of that devil energy, that temptation. So I see a lot of temptations coming your way. I'm getting a lot of temptations for you to spend, okay? Spend your hard-earned money. And there's like not a big deal. Spend your money, but you want to spend on things that are gonna, you know, that you can cultivate over time, or things that you can reuse, not things that are just like piling up in your house that have no value, you know, to you. After you buy them, there's no value. So you want to be careful of that, you know, because it could be like buyer's remorse for some of you. Also with the Devil, this is like, you know, if you are going to be single and dating, you may just be out here dating, kissing, sexing people, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but they may not, with that Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, I feel like that could be remorseful too, where you'll feel like, ugh, why did I even go out with this person? Why did I kiss this person? Why did I agree to sleep over their house? You know, like, that's not really what I wanted. So there's little temptations here and there that will be coming towards you in this state of you just trying to figure it out. But it's not bad. I just feel like this is something that you may feel like down the line, why did I do that? Okay? Because Two of Pentacles is like you're kind of indecisive about what you truly want right now. So instead of just going for anything, take your time, you know? Let's see what else. I think some of you guys are having a lot of freedom in 2023. And you kind of just don't know what to do with that freedom. And it feels good. And it may feel like, you know, you can just run wild or free, but you really can stop and smell the roses or the flowers. Like, you don't have to do everything that you weren't allowed to do when you were under some type of restraint. You know what I'm saying? Say you just let go, say you let go of a job, or a job let you go, but at least you have some money that you'll be stable for a while to find another job. And you never went out on the weekdays. So now you're like going to every day party, and You're going to like, you know, happy hour, and you know, you're going to the mall and you're shopping, you're hitting all the sales in stores, and it just feels so good. But at the same time, doing all that for what? Is it going to make you feel good after a while? You know what I'm saying? Those of you who've been married, now you're like free to date. So you're like dating any person who's asking you on a date, you're going. It's almost like you're not being that intentional, right? And then you're like, ugh, I could have spared that one. You know what I'm saying? There's something here where you're like so free, you're such a rebel, but it's like, just don't, you know, it's almost like that dog that, ugh, that's a bad way to, not saying you're a dog, okay? Not a dog. But you know how like you have an animal, if any of you who are dog owners, when you let, and some of you who are cat owners, where you know your cat likes the outdoors, when you let them out without a leash and then they overdo it. So now you let them out and it's like now 30 minutes onto an hour, they're just ripping and running through the neighborhood, and it's becoming a pain for you because you have to like catch them. And it's like, damn, I try to give you freedom and let you be free, but when I call you to come in, you're not coming back in. And that brings a lot of consequences to that dog where, you know, some, like, I don't know, their freedom gets taken from them again, or it takes a long time for them to feel free again or enjoy themselves again. So almost like don't overdo something, because it'll lose its touch in your life, or it'll lose its excitement towards you if you overdo it too fast. Queen of Cups, okay, I also see a lot of self-care and a lot of love, with self-love into yourself. Some of you guys, I would recommend getting like some affirmative decks. If you do like tarot, you can start with decks like oracle decks. I do see some of you guys flipping through oracle decks, pulling one every day and feeling really happy and feeling like they're just confirming, you know, that you're living your best life, and you are. I also see that with the Queen of Cups being here, you guys could be attracting a lot of lover boys or lover girls. So like good friendships, people who are really passionate like you, good lovers here as well, people who are treating you very romantically, okay? All right, let's get one more card. Five of Wands, okay, confliction. So, like I said, that's just you living your best life, Chariot, for real. But there's something here where you feel so sure that you're going to just go and do something, and you may have second thoughts about it, and that's okay. But that's why you want to just take your time and don't just, you know, don't be the dog in the wild. Don't just run and zip through thinking that this is the only chance that you have. You know, take your time. And if you miss out on some things, divine timing, it means that you weren't meant to be with that. You know, maybe it's a blessing. Maybe you're avoiding something that wasn't going to be good for you, or a waste of time. So I don't know. Let's see what this reading is really going to be about here. Let's use a tea leaf to clarify. All right, why the Hierophant in reverse for my Libras? Why the Hierophant in reverse? Whatever the situation was, whether it was a job or a friendship or a relationship for a lot of you, or your family, or a religion that you were under, oh my God, it did a number on you. This could even be some of you who are in the military or were in the military. It did a number on you where you feel like you don't want that again. You never want to do that again. What's the Hierophant in reverse? All right, so we have the Lily, and it says spiritual love, okay? So like I said, this could be you guys taking on a more spiritual outlook on life, really trying to go within your spirituality and find transformation, find awakening, okay? Getting closer to who you truly are through, you know, just being mindful and not necessarily going through the, you know, the route that is society puts on us, or your family puts on you. And you're finding a lot of self-love through it. You're finding a lot of happiness through it, but it's almost like out of frustration, okay? Because on the bottom we have acts, forces working against you. So not everybody's going to agree with this, but it really doesn't matter what people think. If you're not doing anything that's putting yourself in harm, then it really doesn't matter here, okay? Also, too, guys, there's a lot of cards on here with, like, buns. So I don't know if you're wearing your hair in a bun all the time. Like, that's your new favorite look, is, like, putting your hair up in a bun. Even if you're a man with, like, long hair, it's like you're wearing your bun or afro, okay? Like, some of you guys are wearing your natural hair out. All right, so let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, please, for my Libras. Queen of Pentacles. All right, we have here the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay, interesting. So this is you also because you are so. A lot of you guys are just instant providers in your own life. You're very stable. You've been for a long time. Some of you have been like independent since before high school. Some of you guys have left home at a really early age and always been independent. So when people are putting opinions in your life about what you're doing and you shouldn't do this, you should do that, you're not listening to them. You're like, this is what I'm going to do because I rule my life. I'm the provider of my life. I've been making the decisions in my life since a child, since I was young, and so I know what's best for me. And I see a lot of you guys being able to quickly let the outside noise fade. It's like you just really don't care. Plus, I feel like it's making you very. You're very stable. It's not like you're messing with your stability here. But you know what I do feel with this situation? Because there's so much opposition, you could be in that devil energy of overspending, overdoing, excuse me, obsessing over certain things because you are it doesn't feel good to have people who are not supporting. So you could be just like, distracting yourself with work, with working hard, being an overachiever, but also like, accumulating a lot of things that I don't know. It's like you could be running from something here. Let's see. What's the devil? Oh, okay. All right. So we have cats here. A two-faced friend. Interesting. What the fuck? All right. Two-faced friend. Why is that coming out? Okay. Also, too, beware of befriending people when you are running from something or when you're okay, how do I say this, like when you get so upset with your parents because they just don't understand you when you're growing up, and then you have that friend who's also like a big rebel, like they sneak out of their parents' house every night, they go to their boyfriend's house, do who knows what, they're going to the parties on the weekends with the college undergrads and they're drinking, they're smoking, and they're telling you to come with them, and this is how they do when their parents are getting annoyed. It's like someone here who necessarily is not thinking about you in your highest vibration. They're just thinking, okay, I'm going down this path where I don't feel sure of myself. Maybe I can take Libra with me. And that's a dangerous friend, okay? Because that's a friend who doesn't care about their lives. So just imagine if they don't care about themselves, they don't care about nothing, okay? And it's dangerous. So clarify the cat. Oops, okay. That came out so easily. Page of Wands. This person's very exciting. They make premature decisions, okay? So this person still has like a young mindset, which makes me think that something could have happened to this person when they were a child that keeps them in this child mindset. And they kind of still make decisions like they're young, okay, when they are adults. This could also be someone who is younger than you. So those of you who are older, running around with someone who's a little bit younger than you, be careful of that as well, because it's kind of like testing your wisdom, okay? But yeah, Page of Wands, this person always has some shit going on. They're always hitting you up with plans. Very exciting person to hang out with. Very fun, but kind of childish. Okay, so what should Libra hold, like, what should they be aware of? What should they be aware of when it comes to this person? Also, sorry, this came out too. It says fair woman. So it says dealings or a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair, or they could be lighter skin or fair skin, okay? So there we go. So that could be who this person is. All right, clarify the cat as well. What should Libra look out for when it comes to this person? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, first of all, that is scary. Sorry, not to scare anyone, but yeah, that is a little bit much, because guess what the Wheel of Fortune does? It turns your life upside down or right side up. And I feel like things are going pretty good for you right now. Yes, you're having some issues with maybe your identity, with your family, with your, job, with, if you want to go to school or not, with your religion, with your spirituality. Yes, you are having that. But for the most part, you're stable. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and you got a lot going for yourself, and you have a bright future ahead of you. Be careful of someone who's going to bring you to the dark side or, have your life turn upside down like their life is going. You do not want those problems. You know what I'm saying? So be careful of who influences you right now, because I feel like it is almost like easily influenced, when you're trying to leave from rules or a certain way of living that was pushed on you, you know, that you necessarily don't want for yourself. So be a little wary of that, okay? Queen of Cups, let's keep going. Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. And I feel like you're so compassionate. You're so loving. You're such a great friend, okay? So it's like it's hard to cut off this person, or it's hard to, you know, sometimes tell yourself, no, not today. Or, you know, decline offers from this person. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is the ladder, climbing towards success. Exactly. I said you have a bright future ahead of you, and I really meant that. And you're going towards your best self, your next accomplishment. But if you have somebody who's wanting you to kind of stay down and not focus, that's really can deter you. And I'm pretty sure you've learned that lesson already in your life. So this is nothing new, right? All right. Last one is the Five of Wands. So you could feel conflicted. Should I continue down this path of self-discovery and, you know, meet my new friends and hang out and you whatever, or should I go back to those rules or those constraints? You don't have to look at it that way. You can continue down your path of self-discovery, but you can also be very mindful of the people and the situations and the decisions you bring into your life. Everything in life, you're going to need rules. So you don't want to be under someone else's rules, that's fine. But you still have to make rules for yourself to stay on track of what your goals are. And that's the only thing. Okay, so it's not really that hard. What's the Five of Wands? All right, so we have Pen, new job / career. That could also be something that you guys are trying to figure out too. Should I stay within the career I'm doing now because I'm doing very well at it, or should I try something different because I'm bored? And I always feel like challenge yourself. You know, when you challenge yourself, you get great rewards. So I feel like that could be something really good and positive for you, especially if you're getting tired of your job's rules. Even if you're excelling and you're making great money, but the rules are getting worse and worse, okay? It may be time to move on. Maybe you're feeling like the people are not going in the same direction as you, and they don't have the same ideas as you. They don't think the same as you, okay? So you do have a new job offer coming in, which is great. It says news of a birth or a new business opportunity with the stork. Some of you guys will, and I think it's like just decision making, Libra. This is what this reading's all about, and that is not your strongest point, right? Because you like to weigh both sides of each option, and you also can get very confused with if both sides have a lot of good or if both sides have a lot of bad. It gets confusing because it's like which is which, you know? My only advice with that is, where's your heart leaning towards? Queen of Cups or King of Cups? What is your heart saying? If your heart's been telling you to leave for a long time, if your heart is not where you're at right now, that is your telltale sign to move forward. And I know you still are going to struggle with that, right? But for real. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify each card with some more tarot. All right, so let's see. What's the Hierophant here? In reverse, Lily, spiritual love. Okay, I love that that came out for you. Spiritual love. Oh, my God, I love that. All right, so what's the Hierophant in reverse? Eight of Pentacles. Wanting to work on yourself, wanting to master your craft. So some of you guys work with your hands, or you guys are really great speakers, or you guys are really great motivators, or you guys are really great at content creation, or you're really good at writing, okay? Or you're really good at like making, like sewing, you know, whatever. There's something you're so good at. You don't need to go to a class for. You can teach yourself, and you're wanting to master that. And I feel like, you know, a lot of people keep telling you to go about it the way where you're going to be dishing out lots of money just to take classes, to take a course. Or people are just seeing your life in one side, and they're not seeing your side of things, how successful you could be if you go a different route, and you're just choosing to trust in yourself. I also see you're doing a lot of work through that, so that could be distracting you. You know, and it's making you feel really good and you're proud of yourself, even if you don't have a lot of people who support you at this time. Because it could feel like very like alone energy with the Four of Swords, where you're doing this all alone. But I feel like blocking out that outside noise is really helping you feel more motivated towards it. All right, Queen of Pentacles. So this could be some of you guys who have a day job and a side gig, and you're trying to make your side gig your day job, okay? So I see that happening. Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen of Pentacles is the Two of Pentacles, okay? So whatever is bringing you a lot of stability, or whatever you're so comfortable being as King or Queen of Pentacles, I'm so comfortable being in relationships. I'm always comfortable, you know, working at my job, making great money, having stability. But something is telling me to try something new or different, okay? And this could be working for yourself, starting your own business. This could be being single or dating multiple people. Maybe this is you wanting to not be monogamous and you want to try polygamy. I don't know. Whatever this is, as long as it's not detrimental to your mental health, your spiritual health, and your physical health, I feel like it could be good. But you could also be weighing what other people may think of you. We have the Devil here. We have a friend here as well who encourages you to do things that are not good for your mental health, physical health, spiritual health. And it's like this person doesn't even think. You can ask them their opinion, and they, you know, someone who really cares about you would probably sit down and be like, it's like this person's like, do it. You know, like they're just like that devil on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And it's like no regard for real life consequences here. So clarify the devil energy, please. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. It's time to put boundaries with this friend of yours. I know it's going to be hard. This person's not going to like that either. This person likes the influence that they have over you. This is also someone, too, who encourages you to spend, right? But I want you to know that this person's, like, I don't know, their finances seem kind of jacked up in my head, I'm also thinking about a really bad credit situation with this person. So I would just be very careful of that. You're going to have to put boundaries on this person. Also, if you are trying to work on something like start your own business, start your own YouTube channel, start your own clothing brand, jewelry line, whatever you want to do, I would not tell this person because it seems like they get a little jealous as well of anything that you have going on. And please do not put it past that this person won't try to jeopardize that. So I feel like if you are starting like a brand, or you're starting something and it's going to be on social media, I would keep it private, at least for now, until you are really getting it off the line, because I do feel like this person is a little jealous here, okay? Just a little bit, all right? So Queen of Cups, please, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. The Star, okay? And it's the ladder as well, so climbing towards success, okay? You're going to hit it big with whatever this is that you're doing, because you're doing it from your heart, because you have so much passion for it and love, and because you're also treating yourself nicely and you're very high vibrational. You're in a happy energy. You're in a self-loving energy. Whatever you do, you're going to be very successful at it. You're going to get a lot of recognition and attention, and it's going to go really big. You're getting wish fulfillment here, okay? The Sun, it's a positive time for you. And I know it feels like it's not, because the Hierophant in reverse, oh my God, so many things are out of whack. I'm out all alone. I don't have a lot of support from my family. I don't have a lot of support from my community, whatever. Things are going, you will get that new support. You'll get people that will see what you're doing and will become fans of that, and they're going to give you your support. You know what I'm saying? They're going to give you the extra push, you know, let you know that you're on the right path. Five of Wands. So there is a conflicted energy here. There's a new opportunity, new career path for you, new way of making money, and you're a little conflicted. The Fool card is your advice. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't put it off, because you will regret it. And risk equals reward. Remember that. But being smart, okay? Because the devil, I don't know. But when you do it and it's something that is within good energy, and it's in positivity, and it's something that will be good for you and not putting you in jeopardy, I feel like go for it. Six of Swords, you're on to bigger and better. All right. So we're going to take this to the extended. In the extended, I'm talking about love, love, love. All right. I'm talking about anyone who's coming towards you in love, who this person is, how you'll know who this person is, their current feelings towards you, their next actions towards you, and the outcome in January between you and this person. So if you are interested in that, then you definitely want to follow me to the extended link in the description box down below. Right now, I'm going to get your last words and your emojis. And in the extended, I'm going to get this person's emojis and their last words. It just better confirms who this person's going to be and what's going to happen between you two, okay? Let me write down your title really quickly so I don't forget. All right, so All right, anyway, sorry about that. All right, let's get the emojis, please. Let's get the emojis. All right, give me some emojis, please, for my Libras dealing with the situation currently. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, okay. So we have a happy emoji. So I do see you being very happy here. We have currency emoji here, or a dollar sign, which is so funny because I was making a joke about this earlier. But yeah, so there's like money to be made, money coming in for you. I see something about like Las Vegas, Nevada, or somewhere that's really dry and hot. Okay. Kind of like temperature somewhere. Okay, someone could be doing something with sand as well. I don't know. Okay. Someone could be doing something like with terraniums, like with plants, like cactus energy. All right, we also have like a water gun here, or a real gun, because, you know, there's no real gun emoji. So there's some kind of gun emoji here. Maybe you're going to a gun range of some sort. Maybe you're going paintball. What is it called? Paintball shooting. We also have like a mask here. So you want to be masked up. Because I don't know if it's flu season anymore or not, but make sure if you're going anywhere that's crowded, like a grocery store, make sure you're just masked up, because you might encounter someone who has like the flu and may pass it on to you. Okay, or you have to wear a mask for a certain reason. I don't know why, but here's your emojis. All right, here's your emojis. So maybe that's going to make sense to you in a different type of way. Okay. All right, anyway, let's get your last words. Uh-oh. All right, last words, please, for my Libras dealing with this situation. Last words, please, for my Libras dealing with this situation. Last words, please, for my Libras dealing with this situation. Let me tell you something. I had friends growing up that I thought were so fun. They were just so rebellious, so much fun. You know, they didn't have nobody checking for them, meaning no parents, red flag. They could do what they want. They could stay out as long as they wanted, red flag. They could, you know, do whatever they wanted. They didn't have to answer to no one. I thought they were so cool. And if I would have stayed friends with those people, I literally would have not been where I am today and where I'm going. And so I think that's a message for Libra, because I think that like you have someone around you that is so fun. Like they're really allowing you to get your mojo back, your groove back, but this person doesn't have a goal in mind for what they don't know where they're headed next. They don't really care. So you want friends that at least care. You can have friends that you have fun with, but at least you want friends who care about where they're headed in life, and they also care about where you're headed in life. And that's all I want to say. That is my mothering moment of the night, okay? Take it or leave it, okay? Let's see. Take it or leave it. All right, for my Libras. Give me some for my Libras, please, Libras. Libra, 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 Libra. One more. Thank you. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck is I need more attention, okay? So I don't know if that's you or someone around you is going to want your attention. Someone's always want to hang out with you all the time. Could be that friend. I never met anyone like you. You could have been saying that to that friend. Oh my God, I never met anyone like you. You're so fun. Oh my God, you just don't care about anything. All right, bisexual. So some of you guys could be bi. All right, maybe that's something that you're trying to. You want to live your best bi life. Okay, go ahead and do that. We have spoiled brat here. We have car secrets. Okay. We have you make me nervous. Toxic family is here. We also have manipulator. We have a manipulative family for some of you. We have kids, okay? Something with kids could be here. Could be very significant. We have plotting against you, which is Seven of Swords energy, which tells you to watch your back because someone around you is not really your friend, okay? And what else do we have here? We have I'm in love with you. Oh, so you do have love coming in for you, don't you? All right, so we'll talk about it in the extended link in the description box. So you don't want to miss it. Also, guys, if you like the video, thumbs up the reading. It helps me out a lot. Comment down below because I want to hear about your situation, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on your next Libra reading. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Love you so much, and yeah, bye-bye.